Good evening, everybody. I'm actually wearing my pajamas tonight for PJs with PJ or Pajama Talks with Pastor Jeannie. And so another day home with the school kids. They fight constantly. It's great. We did try to figure out a new board game that we had gotten for Christmas. Ironically enough, it's pandemic. And so I'm hoping that will maybe help my kids kind of figure out why we are home, because my oldest two especially would prefer to be with their friends, as would all of us. But what we're going to talk about tonight is putting others before ourselves. And my mother today, as we were talking about the social distancing that we are all encouraged to participate in, she said, "I'm doing my part for the war effort." And that's similar to what it was in World War II, or I'm guessing World War I as well, that everybody did their part to support the efforts for the good of the country. And as we have seen an increase in positive tests for COVID-19 in our state, the restrictions will likely increase. And so there will be some that will be caught home that maybe weren't as prepared as they should have been. And maybe some of us are pretty well prepared and could maybe share what we have while maintaining social distance. Mind you, drop it off at the front door, and after you pick it up from somebody, wash your hands after putting things away. There's likely no way to completely stop transmission of this virus, but if we can slow it down to give the medical community a chance to keep up with us as some fall ill, that will be very good. And so yeah, that's what I've been focusing on tonight is what part can I play in helping others maintain a sense of peace and calm through this. I'm pretty relaxed about it. I have faith that God will walk with us through it. One of my Wimbledon church people today encouraged reading Psalm 91. So that is something I will encourage you to do if you are feeling anxious at this time. I'm not really sure what I'm going to put together for church tomorrow, but I do think I will at least have a video ready at our normal church time. Maybe I'll even go live. But I want to encourage people to try to eat healthy, try to be a little active every day. Even if you're hanging around the house, my kids don't feel like playing outside because the neighbors are right there, and if they can't play with their neighbor friends, they don't really want to be outside. But I think it's good for us all to get outside for a period of time. But yeah, my biggest thing today is kind of denying ourselves for the good of others, even if we maybe don't fully understand ourselves what we are being asked to do. And it maybe seems senseless at this point. And I say a lot when I'm trying to think. So I'll try and refrain from that. But, just use this time. It's St. Patrick's Day today. I wasn't fortunate enough to get a corned beef brisket like I have probably had every year of my life. So I made up my own corn brining solution for a pork roast because I had a pork roast. And it turned out not too bad. We had our potatoes and cabbage. So we're just trying to kind of maintain a little normalcy for life in our normal routines. But I think of the many people that are serving us. We picked up some things from the Walmart grocery pickup today, and I ended up cashing some checks at the bank because I wanted to make sure that they didn't end up not getting taken care of in case things get to an even different standard than we're used to. And I thanked everyone. Thank you for being here. Thank you for helping my family. And speaking of my family, here we have Solomon, who's posing his own challenges as a 7-year-old boy who's not used to this much containment. But so anyway, so make sure you're praying for medical professionals, praying for our leaders, and putting your faith in a God that is with us.
Mom, can we
no matter
watch
how
a
discouraged
movie
we
now?
feel right now. And go stay up late and watch a movie with your kids. Have a good night. Bye-bye.